Hi guys, so this is converting from standard form back to an ordinary number. So steps involved are to look at the power. So we're going to look at the power first. You will move the decimal point this number of places. If the power is negative, you will move the decimal point to the left. If the power is positive, you will move the decimal point to the right. So let's go to the first one here. So it's 1.7 times 10 to the power of 5. So 1.7, so I'm going to move the decimal point. Good way to think about it is if it's a positive power, that means it's going to make it into a big number. If it's a negative power, it's going to make it into a really small number. So because this time it's a positive 5, it's a big number. Therefore, if I was to move the decimal point to the left, it wouldn't make sense because I'm going to turn the number into 0 point something, which would be really small. So it makes sense to move it to the right. So in this case, we're going to move it to the right. So I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, and then my decimal point ends up here. And then in the places where I've kind of jumped there, I'm just putting in zeros. So my final answer would be 17, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So 170,000. So 170,000 is 1.7 times 10 to the power of 5. Let's look at the second one then. So 4 times 10 to the power of minus 3. So this time it's just 4. And remember, if you don't see the decimal point in a number, it starts at the end. So it starts to the right of it. So because it's a minus 3 here, that means the power means that it's going to make it into a small number. So that means it will start with 0 point here. So it'll be 1, 2, 3 jumps to the left this time, and then obviously you're putting in zeros in there where you've jumped again. So 0.004. So that's my answer to that question. So here's two you can try yourself now if you want to try convert them, and then just play on the video and I'll go through the answers. So the first one here, 1.3, and it's 1.3 times 10 to the power of 4. So because it's a positive power here again, that means I'm going to move it to the right because it must be a big number. So 4 places, so my decimal point ends up here. And then I'm putting in zeros. So 13000. So 13,000 is what that number would be as an ordinary number. Second one, I just have 5, and because it's a minus power this time, it means it has to turn it into a small number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places to the left. So my decimal point ends up there, and then if I put in zeros, it's going to be 0.00005.